never been melted together.
No, because
Never.
it's only been what, the 60s for Black people to have voting rights, and
I
just
round up to the 70s because even when it happened in the 60s, it took a very long time for it to trickle down to every single state, every single county, every single community, to make sure people were not pushed out of their voting ability.
yep.
Because gerrymandering is happening now, still.
So sure is. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you,
It's happening
Gavin.
still. So
Yeah,
they just figure out other ways to do it. So
yeah,
I still don't even count the 60s, because I'm sure the 70s was a whole struggle of them making sure that change was implemented. It was a
yeah,
struggle to get the change to happen, but it's also a struggle on the back end to make sure the change is actually implemented. And it was a lot of fight to make sure that it was even implemented. Same thing, with slavery. Like, it took forever to make sure it was implemented everywhere. It wasn't a quick turnaround.
Oh no, no. But the thing about it is, with the 60s, they fought in the 70s to make sure it's implemented, but the government doubled back and introduced crack in the 80s. See how they can quickly disenfranchise people? They double back, like they did all that fighting from the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and start getting in motion and momentum, and they double back on mostly Black communities and introduce crack.
Honestly, when I think of it that way, the 2000s is the first little bit of freedom.
Yep. And I can say the
First
90s.
little bit.
I'll say from 95 to going into the 2000s. That's when Black people really start making money. Like, I can honestly say that, because I felt that. Like, Bill Clinton is far from perfect, but I can honestly say during his tenure in the White House, Black people were getting money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, like, and making what they were worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, the wages, you could see Black wealth. People were buying outright their houses, buying outright their cars, paying for their kids' education. We still have struggles here and there, but we were being put in positions, Black people now being put in positions in leadership in some of these corporations and businesses. That's why you see a lot of them now who are saying,